has won cash and prizes totaling $12,147. Today, one of our contestants could win a contemporary sofa, a men's jewelry ensemble, video equipment, or a trip to Tahiti, and continue a journey towards a fortune in cash and prizes, including this Alfa Romeo, and $50,000 in cash. In total, over $100,000 on Sale of the Century. And now, here's the star of our show, Jim Perry.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Nice to have you here. Thank you. Welcome to Sale of the Century. Nice to have you with us, and we're delighted to welcome back our champion. This is Al McDonald. Hi, Al.
Hi, Jim.
Our visitor from Tampa, Florida, been rolling along. Great trip to the Virgin Islands. Beautiful gold necklace on the last show. What, $1,400 in cash, I believe, yes?
Something like that.
You're doing very well, over $12,000. All set to go again?
I'm ready, Jim.
Well, good luck. Here to introduce the challengers, comes Summer Bartholomew. Hello there, Summer. Had a good weekend?
Yes, and you?
Oh, yes, very nice.
Great.
Well, as good people, I am sure.
Always, Jim. She missed her mark. Originally from Bogota, South America, let's welcome Rebecca Schwartz.
Hello there, Rebecca.
And he has a sound for any occasion from Los Angeles, California. Let's hear it for Art Kimbrough.
Hi there, Art. And we'll see you later with some bargains. Thank you, Summer. Art, you have a, what does that mean? You have a sound for every occasion.
Well, I like to make tapes for friends for their party. So if there's a song, say, about travel, you're liable to get a 747 landing somewhere in the song.
Oh, so you put in some of the sound effects here? That sounds like an inventive hobby there.
Thank you,
Nice
Jim.
to have you here. Rebecca, you missed your mark. Sorry to hear it, but what did Summer mean by that?
I was sorry, too. For some reason, I parachuted. And I not only missed the airport, I missed the target, I missed the vicinity, and I landed in a freshly fertilized field.
Have you parachuted again?
Not since.
Good thinking.
Even though it was a very soft landing.
Yes, decidedly so. No more comments on that one, friends. Let's get into the match. $20 to start you all off with this question. According to the title of a famous radio and TV series, who was Amos's best friend? Art.
Andy.
Amos and Andy, that's right. $5 for the correct answer. Art goes to 25. Traditionally, what color is associated with envy? Al.
Green.
Green with envy, and the champion gets 5. In music, what do the letters R and B stand for? Art.
Rhythm and blues.
That's what they stand for, and Art goes back into the lead. If you have a hungry pet frog, remember the adage, it's easier to catch flies with honey than Al.
Then vinegar.
That's exactly what it is. Al ties Art again for first place. What's the Italian name for a dish of shrimp served in garlic and butter? Rebecca.
Scampi.
And butter sauce, it is indeed scampi. This time you beat into the buzzer, Rebecca, and she at 25. Yeah. But there's a single for an instant bargain. It is the player in the lead who can buy bargain merchandise. But in this case, Art and Al, you are in a tie. Only one of you can have this. When you hear the low sale of the century prize, hit your buzzer. And for one of you, oh, this very interesting item is yours.
Art or Al, here's an instant bargain you'll really have fun with. Scout's Honor, a pedal boat. You may enjoy a relaxing ride on the water with this 3-seater boat designed for durability and stability on the water with a colorful canopy from the Boat Works. And it's normally priced at $595. But today on Sale of the Century, yours for only $6.
Well, that's a fun item.
Go ahead, Art. Buy it.
And Al, you are from Tampa, Florida, so you're near the water, right? And Art, you're from here in Los Angeles, so you're
Yes.
near the water.
And a convertible boat is something that I've always
A
wanted.
convertible would be terrific. $595. I'll tell you what, I'll give you a shot at it, either one of you. Not $6, but the value of one question. You can have it for 5, going once, going twice. No sale. No sale on the boat.
Well.
Game remains close. Rebecca, a question behind. What star of the Grand Ole Opry is known for her straw hat? Al.
Minnie Pearl.
Yeah, $1.98 price tag, I think, on it. And you got another 5, huh? Astrologers regard people born under this fire sign. Rebecca?
Scorpio.
No. As proud and kingly, like their symbol, the lion. Leo, yeah, took a chance when you hit the buzzer. I don't blame you, but you lose 5, unfortunately, for the incorrect answer. Name the wonderful Lewis Carroll character who can vanish at will, with his grin being, Rebecca?
The Cheshire Cat.
The last thing to disappear. You got that 5 right back. Just the cat it is. Time now for the Fame Game. We're playing for control of the Fame Game board. Players buzz in when you know a famous thing. I was first heard on the radio in 1923 and on television in 1949, both times on New Year's Eve. Actually, I go back far before that to the time I was first heard from Art.
Auld Lang Syne?
Incorrect. Took a chance, did not pay off. You'll stay at 30. We'll clear it. Continue for Rebecca and Al. Out of the rest of the question, of course. The first time I was heard from in 1856. I stand 7.5 feet tall. I'm 9 feet in diameter. I weigh 13.5 tons. I was named for a former commissioner of London's public works, Sir Benjamin Hall. Rebecca.
Big Ben.
That's the thing, Big Ben, yes. On New Year's Eve at 23 and 49, you heard Big Ben. You've got control, Rebecca. $10 money card, where some?
It's behind in number 2.
And the flashing lights are locked into your buzzer. If you hit that $10, you tie out. Good luck.
I want the 10 money card, 10 money card.
Ooh, lands on number 1. And what does she get?
Posture Bond mattress. King Coil's Posture Bond International is a truly luxurious sleep set with a professionally designed spine support system. Furnished by King Coil.
That's a $700 mattress.
I do need it. I
Good.
really do.
That's good. Sure, you could lay that out in the field. The next time you land, it would be...
That's a good idea.
Smell a lot better. We'll be right back right after this commercial timeout.
For the century.
Before we get back to the match, if you don't get a chance to get down here and join us and try for some cash and prizes, if you send in a postcard, next week is the week when we're going to have the home viewer sweepstakes. And if you've got a postcard in there, you've got to shout at cold cash with the opportunity to play along with the players for money up there on the Fame Game board. That'll be next week, so tell your friends, be with us for that. It should be exciting. Back to an exciting match here. Al at 35, Art at 30, Rebecca at 25. By what French name do we know the light, flaky rolls that are shaped, Al?
Croissant.
Like a quarter moon croissant. It is very nicely said, Al. You're right for another 5. In the old song, she'll be coming around the mountain. How many, Art? How many white horses will she be driving when she'll be driving 6 white horses? Yeah, lost 5 for that incorrect answer. In ancient times, this word was used for long, open warships. Today, it's used for the kitchens on airliners and ships. Rebecca.
Galley.
Galley is exactly what it is. Rebecca goes to 30. The right of a government to take private property for public use is known as, Al?
Condemnation.
No. I was going to give you eminent domain. Champion loses 5 down to 35. But Al, you've got the... Oh, I hear that sound. We haven't heard that for a while. Instant bargain time, but it's time for a garage sale. We've got a lot of good things. Al, you've got the lead. You've got the first opportunity, and the garage sale. What does it include today, Summer?
Well, Jim, if you're shopping for bargains, we think you'll find them at our garage sale. How about a lovely wicker end table, or a white noise machine to cut out unwanted sounds at night, or 2 super cruisers for skating around town, and even this fabulous couch that folds into a futon bed and blanket. They're all normally priced at $1,168. But today on Sale of the Century, they're yours for only $11.
Yeah, our garage sale, these are all new items, but there are things that have been sitting in our garage. They weren't bought before, so we've lumped a whole bunch of them together and a pretty sizable amount, $1,168. And Al, I'll give you the first shot at it. You're in the lead. Cost you $11. Do you want it for $11?
Oh, Jim, I don't know. It's lovely.
No sale. Okay. Then let me remind you, and for any new viewers, with our garage sale, now, since Al in the lead doesn't want it, I'll give all 3 of you a chance at everything. Futon bed is great. There's the wicker basket. A couple of very interesting scooters here. A lot of good things, and all 3 of you have a shot at it for 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, $3 going. No sale. No sale. Well, you're all confident you can win. That's a great opportunity for somebody who's way behind. But I must say, this match is close, so no one wanted to take a shot at it there. We'll do it again sometime, and maybe you'll see the scooters back again. In the fairy tale, what was so very unusual about the Emperor's new clothes? Rebecca.
They were invisible.
That's right, they didn't exist. You got another 5, you're tied out. For what sport is an outstanding college athlete awarded the Heisman? Art.
Football.
Football for the Heisman Trophy, and now $5 separate the players. No wonder they didn't want to buy. They're very close. In what country would you find a rich farming region known as the Ukraine? Al.
The Soviet Union.
You got it, and you've got a $10 lead. Excuse me, a $5 lead over Rebecca. Now, I want you to picture this one. If you take the number 8 and lay it down on its side, you'll have the mathematical symbol for what? Art.
Pi?
No. No, if you lay it down on the side, that's infinity, right? The 8. I tried to help you there by saying picture that one. I'm sorry about that, Art. You lose 5. One of this summer's scariest films depicts the transformation of actor Art.
The Fly.
Jeff Goldblum into what winged insect? You are right. And its anticipation paid off that time with another 5. Talking about that film, The Fly, the critics have been pretty kind to this new version of The Fly, except for one local station in Los Angeles. They followed a commercial for the film The Fly with one for, you guessed it, insect repellent. We'll be right back. Back to a good close match. Al at 40, Rebecca at 35, Art at 30. Another money card up on the board as we go back to the fame game. Famous person. I was born in the South in 1900 and grew up to become a major writer. I spent 10 years on my major effort, a story that takes place mainly in my hometown. The tale begins just before the Civil War and concludes during the Reconstruction period. My book won the 1937 Pulitzer Prize. Art.
Margaret Mitchell?
You are exactly right. Gone with the Wind, of course, the book. Margaret Mitchell, well done. You got control. $15 money card, where something?
Behind them, number 5.
Well, you got 2 of them up there, Art, as we lock into your buzzer. Good luck.
Okay, $15 money card. Now.
No, right below them, number 8, and he gets
$400.
You got some cash. That is yours to keep no matter how you finish in the game. And just to tempt you about next week at home, if you had been playing along with Art, we would have sent you $400 as well. That's what we're going to do next week. Now with this for 5. The president who served between Grover Cleveland's 2 terms was Benjamin Art
Harrison.
Harrison is right, and Art ties Rebecca for second place. From the French word for bench, what do we call an elaborate dinner given for a large number of guests? Rebecca.
A buffet.
No, the other one for banquet. Banquet comes from bench. Rebecca loses 5. What United Kingdom country gave us such great performers as Richard Burton and Tom Jones? Art.
Wales.
Wales is right, and Art ties Al for first place. From the Greek for book writing, what do we call a list of sources that an author has used? Art.
Bibliography.
Well solved, and Art goes into the lead for the first time today. Yeah. In the past, men of this profession often took canaries to work with them. Art.
Coal miners.
You are exactly right. Any kind of mine, as a matter of fact, acceptable. And you have a $10 lead, instant bargain, instant cash. Art. With the lead, 3 boxes, 2 of them have $100 bills. One of those boxes today is worth $4,000. Cost you the amount of your lead to go for it. Well, in a close match, no one wanted to go for the garage sale, but how about cash? It would cost you $10 for a 1 in 3 chance at $4,000, Art. Your decision. Going once, going twice. He's going to go for it. Well, knock $10 off your score, Art. Which of the 3 boxes are you buying?
Jim, I think this is the #1 game show, so I'm going to go with box number 1.
Well, we got to root for him now with that one. If you are right, you're $4,000 richer, Art. Good luck. What do you have?
$100.
$100. Oh. This was one of those Avis days, Art. It was in number 2. We're going to add another 1,000. Instant cash goes to 5,000. With $10 separating the players, we'll finish up this match right after this commercial timeout. We are back to the match, and it's a good one. Art and Al both at 40. Rebecca 2 questions behind at 30. A legend has it that when Caesar saw Brutus among his assassins, he uttered this familiar Art.
Et tu, Brute.
That's exactly what he... Well, you got the Latin right there. You're back into the lead, Art. During World War I, Anzac was an army corps formed by troops from Australia
and New Zealand.
That's the other one that you've tied, Art, again at 45. Name the actress who was married to both Andre Previn and Frank Sinatra. Rebecca?
Mia Farrow.
You got it. All 3 of these players are very bright and very quick. Well, you got to be quick now because all 3 money cards up on the board as we add 25 with the final crack of the fame game. Famous person. I am an actor, writer, and director, born in Bucharest in 1902. By 1930, I was involved in stage work in New York, and I was associated with Orson Welles on that classic radio show, War of the Worlds, and on Citizen Kane. I have many screen credits, but you probably know me best as the TV spokesman who tells you that Smith Barney makes money. How?
John Houseman.
The old-fashioned way. John Houseman it is, yeah. Of course, we're going to talk about the paper chase. You've got control, Al. $25 money card. Where's some?
It's behind the number 9.
Well, you might need a money card with these two bright challengers, Al. Good luck.
They're too good, Jim. I definitely need 25, 25, 25.
No, well, the answer on $10. That might help a lot. So that gives Al the lead as we add that $10 to his score. And now we finish up a very good game with the speed round, so may I have 60 seconds on the clock. It is Al at 55, Art at 45, Rebecca at 35. Anyone can win it as we start the speed round now. How many years make up a century? Art.
100.
Right. What kind of animal was Paul Bunyan's pet babe? Al.
An ox.
Right. In the 60s, which president coined the phrase the silent majority? Art.
Richard Nixon.
Right. In what ceremony would you hear nuptial vows? Al.
Wedding.
Right. Which U.S. state is represented by the postal abbreviation NM? Rebecca.
Nebraska.
Wrong. Which of our presidents was known as the Sage of Monticello? Al.
Thomas Jefferson.
Right. What type of animal is identified by the Spanish word lobo? Rebecca.
A wolf.
Right. What one-word name is given to the religious group known as the Society of Friends? Art.
Mormons.
No, wrong. What New York City landmark is home to the high-kicking Rockettes? Rebecca.
Radio City Music Hall.
Right. What book is referred to by the term Revised Standard Version? Rebecca.
The dictionary.
Wrong. Which actress played opposite Robert Redford in the film Out of Africa? Art.
Meryl Streep.
Right. The city of Jakarta is the capital of Al.
Indonesia.
Right. In which Hemingway novel will you find a fisherman named Santiago? Rebecca.
The Old Man in the Sea.
Right. Time is up. You got another 5, and Al is the champion. What's your guess? Back to Al. In just a moment. First of all, the Revised Standard Version, that refers to the Bible, and the Society of Friends are the Quakers. That's the one that got Art a little on track. And NM is, of course, New Mexico. Got to say goodbye to Art and Rebecca, and delightfully, no one goes home empty-handed. Art, you've got yourself $555 in cash, and our thanks. You really pushed a fine champion.
Thank you.
Rebecca, you pushed him as well. You've got the mattress with the cash in front of you, $740. Thank you. And, of course, everyone gets the Sale of the Century home game. But Al McDonald gets another crack at the winner's board. Come on, Al. Well, you won it by 20, but I think that $10 money card gave you a little breathing space.
I needed every advantage I could get, Jim.
They were very bright. A lot of new things up there on the board for you now, Al, including a beautiful sofa. There's a family of bicycles up there. Shopping spree would be very nice, and driving away with this would be beautiful.
Cruise around town in style with this handsome Alfa Romeo Milano, a classic four-door sports sedan featuring plush interior, AM/FM stereo cassette, and air conditioning from Bob Rubin Pontiac. And this prize is worth $20,122.
Oh, that's very nice, John. That would look great in Tampa, Florida.
Absolutely.
All right, it's up here. Make a match, and that prize will be yours, so good luck and start picking out.
Well, let's try lucky number 8.
Number 8, is it lucky? Sofa, very nice.
Number 19.
Number 19, and then family of bicycles.
Well, that'll get me my exercise. Number 5.
Number 5, we're looking for a match, and a shopping spree is very nice.
Lucky 13.
Number 13, with you got a shopping spree. Yeah. You're going to like that shopping spree. First of all, Jay will tell you all about it.
Here's the shopping spree of the century. Indulge yourself with a fantasy trip to your favorite stores. Make your dreams come true. If you want it, it's yours. And this prize is worth $1,500.
Now, that all looked very nice, but as you probably know, what that shopping spree amounts to is this. You buy whatever you please, because I'm just going to give you $1,500 in cash with that shopping spree.
Oh, my God.
Enjoy that. I think you can find something to spend it on right now.
Definitely. Definitely. No
That's
doubt
a
about it.
nice prize for a fine champion. And we'll be back to wrap things up for the day with him right after this. Well, we showed nice things, but basically, we're going to give you cash, is what that one is. Al's just sitting here telling Summer how pretty she is, and you just say thank you. That's nice.
Thank you.
Gracious.
I appreciate it.
Absolutely, yes. That's very nice. Al, you're doing very well here. You get acquainted with everybody.
Well, it's great being out here.
Okay. Well, let me tell you where we stand now, Al. You cleared, what, 4 prizes off that board. You can stay here till you clear that board, plus this.
$50,000 in cash.
A total of over $100,000 in cash and prizes. Well, Al will be back on our next show to talk to Summer, and he'll be back with $13,647. We'll see you next time. Let's see how this goes.
Some of the rest of the audience and some of the budding contestants will receive